How's it going, animal family? Big J here, back again with another video. So today we'll be going through the pros and cons of feeding Kibble. My arch nemesis, Kibble. Listen, sometimes we have to be unbiased. So we've got to give you the goods and bads. Even though I don't like Kibble, I do not feed any of my dogs Kibble. But still at the same time, we've got to give you the pros and cons. Because we're impartial. Even though we're a raw family and we like feeding raw, we've got to be impartial. So we're going to give you the pros and cons. So stay tuned for more. So number one, it is convenient and easy to store. So convenient and easy to store means that it doesn't need for refrigeration. It's got a long shelf life. I wonder why that is. Yeah, so it's convenient and easy, so it doesn't take up a lot of space. You can put it anywhere, underneath your sink, in the bin. No, joking. But it's convenient and easy to store. So we'll leave it there. Convenient and easy to store. Number two, balanced nutrition. Again, very questionable, but some of the higher quality brands can be nutritionally balanced. Don't know if it's artificial or what, but yeah, they can be nutritionally balanced. So they can provide nutrients and certain vitamins and minerals that your dog needs artificially, but they're nutritionally balanced. So number two, nutritional balance. Number three, cost efficient. Kibble feeding can be much more cost efficient. I ain't gonna lie about that one. It is quite cost efficient. But again, if we're feeding our family, what is cost sometimes? Health, wealth. I'll leave it up to you. But yeah, cost efficient. You know what I mean? But on our diet, I will say one 450 gram pack of our food works out to £1.40. So again, if I leave that little chart up, you can break down the cost efficiency of how much it might cost. Like for a biggish dog, between, I would say 50 to 60 kg, you're probably looking at about, let me do like quick maths, my little calculator's going in my head, probably like £3 to £4 a day, roughly. But Kibble is much more cost efficient. It is. I mean, there's no dispute in that. But nutritional value, everything else, leave it in your hands. But number three, cost efficiency. Number four, portion control. So portion control meaning you can regulate the scoops of kibble that you give your pets, dogs, cats, all of the above. But as I said, if you go by our guide, raw feeding, it's the same kind of thing. We can still portion control on there. You can control weight management, obviously obesity in animals, you know what I mean, which can lead to other health implications, you know what I mean? So these things we do need to manage, because again, prevention is always better than the cure. And then vet bills can be very, very, very costly. And we want to avoid them at all costs. Even the vet, he doesn't want to see you. Even though he might want to get his, but he doesn't really want to see you. He wants to see your pet running and being healthy in the park. So, number four, which is, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? But we'll say number four is weight management. Boom. Number five is it is widely available. So widely available meaning that most shops, pet shops, the big brands, everything like that, they stock them. they stock kibble. Even supermarkets as well. You know what I mean? They stock kibble. All of these places, these big shops, big brands, they stock kibble. So it is very available. But you know what? We're getting there with the raw. Raw is becoming as available as kibble. But kibble, where it has been around in mass much longer, is more available. So number 5 is, it is available. And it will be coming to your store very soon. So now we are doing the cons of feeding kibble. So number 1 is additives and process. So if you know anything about kibble, it is cooked. So all the goodness is cooked out of it. It's all grabbed out like, give me the goodness, give me all the goodness. And then it is added back with preservatives, fillers, all of the above. Obviously, again, when you go for the higher quality kibble, it may contain less fillers and a little bit more goodness. But again, for it to be kibble, something has been taken out for it to preserve. Because again, anything that lasts for too long, you know what I'm saying, we'll leave that one with you. But number 1 is preservatives and additives. Number 2 is low moisture. So the effects of low moisture can be dehydration. So dehydration, meaning dry mouth, dry throat, thirsty, panting, and then it could lead to other ailments. And honestly, I would recommend, if you are going to feed a kibble diet, to get a pack of CMOS or Animos, which we do supply on our website. It helps with dehydration, energy levels. You know what? Check out our website. It shows you everything. 92 different minerals out of the 102 minerals. You know what I mean? This is a very, 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 very good product, and it's natural. It doesn't contain no artificial ingredients, no additives, nothing. Just pure goodness. So number 2 is low moisture. Number 3 is highly processed ingredients. So highly processed ingredients. This is something I did cover in one of the questions before. I think it was on the positives. But yeah, kibble, to produce kibble, it is cooked at a very hot temperature. So all nutrients are blasted out of it. As I said in the one before. So all the nutrients is blasted out of it, and then it's put back in artificially, because they have to put it back in somehow. So it is artificially put back in. So it's very, very processed. Again, anything that is processed is not good for the body. It is bad. If you eat a processed diet every day, it is bad. So if you give your dog or cat a processed diet every day, it's gonna be bad. And we always say that prevention is better than the cure. And you want to stop any costly vet bills due. So, as I said, number 3 is highly processed ingredients. So number 4, my fingers are going mad, 4 is increased stools and increased bad smells. So anyone that has done a switchover from kibble to raw, we always get comments saying that the stool is less smellier. Sometimes it can be easier to pick up. and all round it's general health. Again, I know it's a bit weird, but generally, whatever comes out your body shows what's going on in your body. So if that stool is a discolored, yellow, messy, sloppy, it's not good. It's no good. I'm telling you, it's no good. You want to see a dark color, solid, hard, coming out. I mean, I know we don't want to be talking about stools, but again, I can't stress it enough. Prevention is better than the cure. So if you're not studying what is going out, you don't know what's going on inside. So that is number 4. Increased volume of stools and very smelly stools. Number 5, the final one. Less mental stimulation. So you might be thinking, what is he on about? Less mental stimulation. But you got to think, if you're eating the same meal day in, day out, same color, grey, green, brown, whatever it is, the same every single day, you get bored, don't you? You want to see a bit of color on your plate, a bit of raz, a bit of daz, a bit of difference. So having the same meal every day, which is kibble, typical colors of kibble is that dark brown, light brown kind of color. Boring. Doesn't smell different, smells the same. It is boring. So it's not very mentally challenging, not very mentally, physically challenging. Again, remember, dogs are very hypersensitive, especially their nose. So smelling new things, seeing new things, it excites them. It excites me. I like colours. I like colours, colourful things. And your mum and dad always said to eat your meat and 2 veg, meaning the more colourful your plate is, the more nutrients you're getting inside your body. It's no different for our pets, our animals, our friends, our fur friends, ourselves. We want variety. Variety is the spice of life. So number 5 is less mental stimulation. So animal family, I hope you found that one interesting. I tried to be unbiased as I could. It was hard, I'm not gonna lie to you. I found that video very, very hard, especially doing the pros. You know what I'm saying? I really did find it hard, but we got through it. We managed it. We endured it, animal family. And we came out the other side swinging, left, right. What? Hold on a minute. That was the wrong hand. Right. And we knocked it out. We knocked it out of the hemisphere. So for more content like this, make sure you subscribe. And give us that like as well. It helps to boost up the algorithm. And leave a comment. Just say hi. Hi. How you doing? You alright? And you know what? We're going to try and bring you content every week. Our general times that we post our content is on Sundays, 6 p.m. GMT. Greenwich Mean Time, for those who don't know. So, hopefully, we will catch you soon, animal family. Stay safe and look after yourself. And remember, we ain't going nowhere.